clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank and Slovacek Sausage. Welcome back to the Texas Bucket List. It's time for the Burger of the Week. And this week, we're in Waco, home of the Baylor Bears, and we saw this place called Health Camp that says it has burgers. Let's go check it out. Don't let the name fool you. While some of the ingredients of the food in this old school and incredible sock hop are good for you,
right here,
it's all downright
delicious.
Burgers are good down here.
We're just trying to uphold the tradition of good food, hamburgers, french fries, onion rings, and good shakes.
Joe Moore runs this old burger joint now, but back in 1948, Jack Shevitz started this well-known stop as a mobile food truck of sorts. You see, Jack would drive around the Connally Air Force Base in his mobile canteen, serving soldiers ice cream and burgers. A year later, he opened Health Camp on the Circle in Waco, and ever since, it's been serving burger after burger after burger. And don't forget the shakes.
And I've been coming here since I was a little girl.
They're good burgers. They're great burgers.
We have customers that come in that had their first dates here.
Julie Foster is the head cook at Health Camp, and we're here for the #1 seller.
Our most popular burger is the Super Burger. It comes with 2 meat, 2 cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and special sauce.
Sound familiar? It should, thanks to that one special ingredient. What makes this burger so good?
The special sauce. It's a combination of Thousand Island and mayonnaise. I personally eat it with my french fries. It's so good. It's an old-fashioned sandwich taste to it.
Now that might sound familiar to some people, but this was actually here first, huh?
Yes, it was. It's 1948.
There's been other imitations of the Super Burger, but I'm sure you've heard of some of the fast food places that have a similar burger, but this was the original Super Burger.
We have fresh, 100% Angus meat, fresh sliced vegetables every day, fresh bread, fresh everything, nothing's ever frozen.
We start things off by grilling up 2 quarter-pound patties while the special sauce is spread on some toasted buns. Then lettuce and tomatoes are added, and that's it. No pickles and onions right off the bat.
No
very Texas staple.
Yes, no pickles, no onions on this burger.
And this burger is big.
Super Burger. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know that.
Once completed, the Super Health Burger is wrapped up in a foil wrapper, leaving it time to melt all together while it makes its way to your table.
All right, so here it is, the Super Health Burger. It looks so healthy too. Thank you. All right, let's unwrap this goodness here. And right off the bat, beautiful, perfect round burger. The first thing you notice about this burger is it's actually quite symmetrical. Never thought I'd use that word for a burger. But check out the 2 patties resting comfortably on each other and that cheese just melting in there. No pickles, no onions, but we do have lettuce, tomatoes, and special sauce. It's your typical Texas burger without pickles and that special sauce. This should be interesting. It's so incredibly gooey with that special sauce that you can't even barely keep the meat inside of that hamburger. Look at that. That's beautiful. What's really good about that special sauce is it's subtle. It's not overpowering. It's just right for this burger.
It tastes like an old-fashioned burger. Not this processed type. I love it.
Mom and pop, small place, you know, good burgers, good food.
So we know the food is good, but seriously, what's up with the name?
I get that question at least 100 times a day.
Health Camp? It's oxymoron, maybe?
Not exactly, but it's enough to throw off the occasional customer.
I've lived here 22 years, and I've gone down this road many a times. And the reason I wouldn't stop is because it said Health Burgers. I always thought it was a veggie place.
You've missed out.
I know.
Do you feel awful?
Yeah, all these years, you know.
It's the little things that put the healthy in Health Camp, like romaine lettuce on the burgers and fresh whole milk in the shakes. Now it all makes sense. There's just one key.
Everything's healthy, as long as you don't overdo it.
And in all honesty, anything good enough for the king is good enough for me. When Elvis was stationed in Waco, one of his favorite stops was this interesting little eatery.
Yes, he did come here on a regular basis. He liked to eat over at the Elite Cafe, but he would come over here afterwards for a shake, basically for his dessert.
Health Camp doesn't have a fancy new feel, it has character. It's been around the block, seen over a half a century of history, and it's still here, going strong. All in an effort to preserve a feeling you just can't find anymore.
I want my grandkids and my great-grandkids to experience what I did as a youngster.
Hill Camp's been here since 1948. There's a good reason for that, because everything is fresh. We try to give our customers the old-fashioned experience that they remember from a long, long time ago.